into Italy, which was country number 5, I believe. We've just done the Timmelsjoch Pass.
And we had to pay for it twice.
Yeah, we had to.
Incredible to see that there's a whole stand here dedicated to these older BMWs.
Incredible.
Wow. Oh, look at this. Well, this is our first morning in Zams, and great hotel. We'll give you more detailed review on it, but there's guided motorcycle tours every day, free of charge, all included. But today, Max and I, we've decided to head up, it's about an hour's drive up a mountain to a place called Obergurgl, where in fact we were skiing earlier this year. And then we're going to go on to the Timmelsjoch Pass. We've left it a little bit later in the day today to get going, mainly because of the weather forecast, but as you can see, although the roads are wet and there's a little bit of rain in the air, it is breaking up now. So yeah, we're looking forward to sharing our adventure today.
So the weather isn't really on our side today, but that's not going to stop us. And God, we're not complaining after the weather we've had for the last 11 days. So we're just going through the village of Town now, and then we're climbing up the mountain. So I believe the next village will be Solden, followed by Hochgurgl and Obergurgl. And as my dad mentioned, we ski in Obergurgl quite frequently, so it's going to be really interesting to go back, seeing it kind of in the summer, spring months, which we're looking forward to.
Yeah, that's right, Max. And as you said, you know, we can't complain about the weather, but there are patches of blue, even though it's still raining. So let's just keep fingers crossed that we don't actually end up in the clouds where we won't see anything. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Oh, lovely. I remember doing these roads in the car.
So as we mentioned earlier, we're heading towards the Timmelsjoch Pass, and we're going to go to a place called Obergurgl first of all. Probably have a coffee there and a little look around and take some pictures to share, and then we'll carry on to a place called Hochgurgl, and then that's where you pick up the Timmelsjoch Pass. And Timmelsjoch Pass actually forms the border between Austria and Italy, and the actual border itself is the toll booth to pay to go on the pass. So we're going to make a decision once we're up there. If the weather looks reasonable, we're going to pay and go through to Italy, ride down the Timmelsjoch Pass onto the Italian side, and then at some point turn around and come back. But of course, if the whole place is covered in cloud, because it's about 3,200, 3,500 meters high, so if it's covered in clouds, you know, we'll knock that on the head and maybe revisit it tomorrow if the weather's better, or as I mentioned, there is a guide. The hotel we're staying at, they do free motorcycle tours. It's all part of the MoHo organisation, and it's actually all documented, so you get given a map where all the tours go, and the one that we've sort of expressed an interest in tomorrow actually does a few passes in Switzerland. So we're just going to play it by ear, really, but the main objective of this bit is to get to Obergurgl, Hochgurgl and the Timmelsjoch Pass. That's what we want to do today, and if we do it, great. We'll be able to spend time tomorrow riding elsewhere, and if we don't do it, Max and I will have a chat and decide, you know, the priority for tomorrow's ride out. Well, hopefully you can see the road in front of us. I'm not sure how much rain is on the lens, but I've just switched the camera on briefly just to record this. We've got another 10 miles or so to go. We're currently heading towards Solden, where I'm going to fill up with fuel in preparation for crossing the Timmelsjoch. But this road here, leading up to Solden, absolutely fabulous. And of course, we're taking it steady because it's wet conditions, and we've noticed that the manhole covers track directly in the middle of the road, including the bends. So we're just being extra cautious on this road, but look at this view, absolutely fantastic.
Coming through Solden now, which is a very famous ski village actually, or ski town I should say, especially for its après ski. I've been here a few times that I can remember. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been through this when it's this quiet. Normally there's people stumbling about all over the place. I'll wait over here for you.
Okay, sounds good.
We've just stopped at the BP garage just to get some fuel. I think it's the dirtiest the bike's ever been, and even then it's not too bad. But one thing we did put on is we put on some paint protection film on both bikes. But we've also, on Nippy Normans, they've got this mudguard extender. I think it was about £20, and it seemed to have kept quite a lot of mud and crap off of the clutch cover and the bash plate as well. A little bit of dirt through there, but yeah, looks good. Just as dirty as it does clean.
So here we are. We are just going into the town of Obergurgl, or the village of Obergurgl, I should say.
So the Timmelsjoch, I think the road starts just up here, but obviously we're going to go to Obergurgl first, get a coffee, and then make our way back down.
So for those of you who are watching and thinking that you may stay at our hotel in Zams and do the Timmelsjoch Pass, or even ride up this road to Obergurgl, it's about 50 miles, that's all it is. And it's 50 miles, probably of that about 20 is along the motorway, and then 30 is basically riding up. So you do get some incredible sights and views on the way up. It's a bit quieter than what it is in the winter time, that's for sure, and it seems funny actually being able to see everything, because normally everything's covered in snow. But a fabulous skiing village here. Do you know what? It looks like it's all shut.
It does.
Oh no, someone's just come out of the hotel. Oh, this is so weird, isn't it?
I'm going to have to put the bikes up here for a photo.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've just arrived in Obergurgl, and it's a bit surreal really. We were just talking about it then, because we come to this village skiing quite frequently, and to come now in the spring summer months, it's a bit strange. If I just flip you around, normally, as you can expect, it's filled with with snow and ice, but yeah, it seems like everything's shut up shop, which is completely understandable because we are slightly early in the summer months. But we're just going to go for a quick explore now and then head up to the Timmelsjoch, over to the Roskarbahn, which is the main lift up the mountain. Yeah, looks a bit different this time of year. Equally, just as beautiful, but yeah, normally it's people queuing to get up and lifts are running. So it gives you a kind of a scale of the size of the two resorts. So it's the Obergurgl is on the right hand side, and then Hochgurgl is on the left hand side, which is what we passed through. And they have this lift, the Top Mountain Express, which takes you right across the valley from one side to the other. And you can see just over there, top left, move the camera, just there is the Timmelsjoch, which we'll be heading up to in a minute. And there's a motorcycle museum up there as well. Every year we always say we want to go in there, but never get a chance to actually do it. So we're looking forward to finally being able to go up there. Right, so we're just leaving Obergurgl now, and it looks like there's a bit of cloud coming in, but hopefully it will blow over. Just going up the Timmelsjoch Pass now. So not quite sure what the white and red flag means. Maybe it means it's open. I hope so. But yeah, we're head up there now.
Oh, this is amazing, isn't it? The bike are coming down. "2,000 meters.
You're alright, there's nothing coming up.
Oh, I know that bridge there we're just going under. We ski over that. Wow, look at that. So we've come out of Obergurgl. We're now in Hochgurgl going up the Timmelsjoch Pass, and we just pulled over on the side of the road just to take a look at this and take it all in. Absolutely stunning views. Oh, British bikers.
And this is the motorcycle museum just up here. So we'll show you in a second, but the border is, the toll booth is the border between Austria and Italy. So we may head over later on today, but we're going to pull in and have something to eat and a quick drink. So we've made it to the cross point. So if I just flip you around, there is the border between Austria and Italy. Loads of bikes here as well today. And then you've got this beautiful building, which actually burnt down not too long ago, a couple of years ago, and they had to rebuild it from the ground up. But there's also a ski run that runs to the back of it as well. Some more bikers heading across. So we're gonna head in now, have a drink like we said, and yeah, have a walk around and show you what's inside.
So Dean, if you're watching, you're coming with us next year because somebody else is up here on the same Honda that you've got. For the open max?
Yeah, it's just the main thing. And this is the ski run here. So we actually got some footage last year, in January when we were here. So I put that over there now just so you can see the difference what a couple of months can make. But yeah, it's crazy to be here. Crazy. So we're just walking inside now, and it's the most incredible building. Although it's quite dark in here today. But yeah, all sorts of motorcycling, skiing, memorabilia.
Well, just a quick update. So we've travelled, 1,500 miles to get here. So as a reminder, we're at the Motorcycle Museum at the beginning of the Timmelsjoch Pass. And they've got a power cut, which means the museum's closed, the restaurant's closed, there's absolutely nothing happening at all. So we're in a sort of situation now where we can just go for the ride, and we're going to head back down to Solden for something to eat and drink, which is about an hour away.
Yeah, well, such is life. So, well, we may come back tomorrow, we may not, we'll see, but difficult. We come quite frequently, and every time we come in, we will say, we're going to the Motorcycle Museum, we're going to the Motorcycle Museum. The one time we come to go in there, it's closed. So, yeah, we might come back tomorrow, but we'll keep you updated. Right, so we're now going to head over to the Stelvio Pass into Italy. Sorry, Timmelsjoch Pass into Italy. And hopefully by the time we come back, this place would be open and we can get something to eat and drink.
Yeah, exactly. Hello.
Look at that for a photo opportunity over there.
Right, so we're now riding the Timmelsjoch Pass, and look at the weather. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle at the toll booth just there because the power cut has knocked out the card machines, which meant we had to pay by cash, and luckily we had some with us today. But Max and I are going to ride this for about half an hour or so. So it's 10 to 2 local time, so we'll ride this till about 2:30 time, and that would be an hour till we're back to our start position, so that should work out. But views are absolutely stunning, as you can see. Oh, look at that! Well, I hope the full effect is coming out on the footage here. It's hard to sort of figure out if we're going down or up at the moment because of the way the valley is just climbing up either side of us.
Look at the weather we've got.
Wow, this has got to be the most spectacular road so far, I think.
So we're just about to cross the border now into Italy, which is country number 5, I believe. But
welcome to Italy.
But this is just... We almost didn't do the Timmelsjoch today. We were just going to go to the motorcycle museum. But in a way, it's a bit of a blessing that it was closed because it's pushed us to do this. And it's incredible. Just as good, if not better, than the Grossglockner.
I think, the Grossglockner was great, but this just feels higher and more remote. Wow, absolutely incredible.
Incredible.
Wow. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, look at on the left.
we've just had to pull over and just admire
Look at
this view. Just incredible. Yeah, the snow-topped mountains and the green, and it's just, you can just see this road just winds all the way up. Well worth it.
Difficult to see behind. We're okay.
We just stopped at this cafe. We're gonna have a bit of lunch as the motorcycle museum was closed, unfortunately, as you saw. But yeah, loads of bikes today, loads of bikes. But look at this incredible view.
Come across from Austria over the Timmelsjoch, which is this here. I'll zoom in, you can see there's Obergurgl, Obergurgl. We've now come down into Italy. And we're there, so we're actually well into Italy now. If I zoom out, you can see where we are.
Incredible.
So we're going to have a quick cup of coffee and then head back. Well, we just had a lovely bit of lunch in Italy. We're going to climb back up that, so we're on the Italian side of the Timmelsjoch Pass, so we've got to go up into looks like the cloud level there, up to the summit and then back down into Austria. Lovely place for lunch, and Max is just finished sorting things out, and we're going to make a move.
Beautiful. God, some of these are quite tight. Just got to use as much of the road as you can. I definitely prefer coming down than going up, because you can see what's coming. They are tight. That's like Stelvio Pass tight. I don't like waving to people on this road because you end up taking one hand off the handlebars.
This is amazing, isn't it?
Sorry. So we've just done the Timmelsjoch Pass.
And we had to pay for it twice.
Yeah, we had to pay for it. We had another kerfuffle at the booth.
So top tip, if you're doing this, make sure you get a return ticket, because if you buy a ticket at the at the booth here, it's only one way. So we
Yeah.
went through to Italy, came back, had to pay again.
Had to pay.
But there we go.
Anyway, so we're back at the motorcycle museum now, and thankfully it looks open. So yeah,
There was a power cut earlier, wasn't there?
yeah,
So
which you saw. So yeah, we'll show you around now. Oh God, doesn't it smell nice in here?
oh, it does, doesn't it?
All the oil smell. Wow, this looks incredible.
Wow.
Right, well, we'll show you the most interesting bits because I think there's going to be a lot to go through. This is how we felt on our GSs coming all the way from from the UK. Look at this guy's loaded up.
With our ski gear on, but we've never ever been up the stairs here,
Yeah, so this is,
up to the bike level.
like I said, this is the lift station just here as well. So yeah, let's go and have an explore.
Wow, that's a display and a half, isn't
Wow,
it?
Look at this in here.
Good grief.
There are thousands of bikes in here. Incredible.
That is incredible.
I don't think I've ever seen this many bikes in one place before. It's just incredible.
God, they got a collection and a half, haven't they?
So they've got some original BMW Boxer engines in here as well. And I mean, it's just mental to think that the engines that are in our bikes are derived from these exact bikes here. Look, 90, I don't know if you can see that, 1928, this one. Incredible. So we've got a KTM 350 EXCF. I reckon our CRFs could give it a bit of a run for its money.
Yeah, too right. I wouldn't keep it with us on the Ridgeway. Oh, you've got some great stuff. So coming to some more my era motorcycles now, from the sort of 70s, 80s or so. And look at that there, lovely Honda CB900F Bold Ore. I can remember when those first came out, 1979. And fantastic bike. Honda 504. I remember that from trump cards actually, the Van Veen OCR 1000. And look at this, MV Augustus 750S from 1974. Absolutely beautiful. And next to it, Honda CBX 1000. Again, I can remember when these came out. My father had taken me to the Isle of Man, to the TT, and Honda supplied the Marshalls with these bikes for that year. Look at that, inline 6-cylinder engine. Funny enough, another 6-cylinder engine next to it, a Kawasaki Z1300. Came out a year later, or this particular one is a year later, a 1979 model. The Suzuki RE5s, that's the rotary engined bike. And over the back there, the BMW R60, I think it is. Benelli 756. Yeah, good collection of bikes.
Incredible.
So just to give you an idea of the scale of this museum, we're on the upper floor now. It stretches as far as I can see in that direction. And if I pan round, in that direction too, and if I pan round, in that direction too. So if you're ever in this part of Austria, two things really are compelling here. One is, of course, the Timmelsjoch Pass, which we've already ridden today. And the second one is this museum as part of your day out here.
1973 F750.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
I love it.
Love the colour scheme on it.
And the fairings.
1974.
God, how old is this one? 1939. Looks a lot older though.
If you've enjoyed that quick overview of the motorcycle museum,
It's now 4:30, so Max and I are going to grab our bits and pieces and head back down the mountain.
Yep.
Dinner at the hotel circa 6:30 onwards, so
Yeah,
we should make good time for that.
We got our priorities straight, so yeah, we're gonna start to talk back up now, and yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. Wow, that was a incredible day. We were just saying then, as we were just getting togged up, although the day didn't start exactly how we wanted it, you know, with a bit of rain and there's a power cut in the motorcycle museum, just persevering and just getting on with it, and still making the most of the day, turned out probably to be one of the best days of the trip. We've done everything we wanted to do and more. So we're now heading back down towards Hochgurgl or Obergurgl. So this is just the end of the Timmelsjoch now, and then we've got about an hour and 20 left to run back to hotel at Jägerhof, which is just in Zams where we're staying.
Yeah, it's been perfect, isn't it, Max? So we get back about 6 o'clock. So it's all worked out really well, and as Max said, it's been an amazing day, and we're still benefiting from the roads and the views now. So we're probably about a mile or so from picking up the motorway again, and we were just talking about what a fantastic day we've had today. We're quite tired now. It's been a long day, and we've been through some challenging conditions this morning, although nothing too extreme. But rode to Italy and back, had lunch in Italy, we visited Obergurgl and Hochgurgl, as you saw, and lastly we're at the motorcycle museum. But we're just a fantastic day. This is day 11 of us on the road, so we've still got another 4 days to go yet. But time's ticking by now, and we've sort of recognised we're coming to the end of this, so we're going to make the most of the next few days.
Yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing day. We're both, as my dad said, we're both knackered now. Just pulling back into the hotel, which is on our left here. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
So we're going on a tour with the hotel today. Guy here is Bernard. He is the tour leader, and we're just getting a few bikes together.